The hierarchy. Oh, are we gonna get a power ranking? Are we gonna get a power ranking of the sinners now? Actually, you know what? In that case, hold on. Let's do pre-ranks first. Pre-Limbus, before they all got like depowered and turned into nothing. Obviously, top of the line is going to be Don Quixote. And bottom of the line, I mean, they did say that Sinclair was the weakest. Or like everyone was depowered to Sinclair's level. Going from there, this is where it gets a little complicated. I want to say that as somebody who was a commander in the Smoke War, I want to say that Autis is right below Don Quixote. I mean, the margin is like this big. I think the margin is like this big, but the next strongest guy is probably Autis. I think Yi-Song, if everyone is depowered to Sinclair's level, I think Yi-Song is only just as strong as Sinclair. I think these two are pretty similar. Yi-Song is not a fighter. He literally is a guy in an office. Like, he's probably only as strong as someone who has basically zero battle experience. I think they are very similar in like physical capacity. Faust. In between these, somewhere in between here for now. Ryoshu. Given Ryoshu's technique and ability to, like, they said that Ryoshu doesn't have the power anymore, but she still has her memories of like the instinct, the ability to like use her techniques. I want to say Ryoshu is stronger than Faust, but I don't think by the demeanor that Otis has that she's stronger than Otis. I think I actually do think Otis is like one of the strongest sinners. Like given her pedigree, I think she's one of the strongest. Merceau. Do I think Merceau is stronger than Ryoshu? Chain of Others is like one of the strongest egos in the base egos in the game. Chains of Others can hold down the Earl King for like moments. Like, that's kind of insane, no? That's a feat. I think Merceau is stronger than Ryoshu. Honglu. I think Honglu is trained. I don't know if Honglu is stronger than Faust. I think Honglu and Faust are similar strength. And Honglu has the training of a royal family, but Faust has the Google. Obviously, she probably isn't the strongest, maybe like middle of the pack. I think Honglu and Faust are similar in strength. They could be interchangeable. I think that puts Heath here. I think Heath is not as strong as Honglu. Maybe in terms of raw strength, yes, but in terms of technique and like fighting ability, no. I think if they were to 1v1 each other, Honglu would beat Heath. Okay. Ishmael. I think the siblings go together, and I think Ishmael is weaker than Heath. I think the siblings go together, and Ishmael is weaker than Heath. This is looking good so far. Raja. I think Raja sucks. I honestly think Raja is weak as hell. Like, given her, not to like shade her, but compared to other sinners, she doesn't really have any accomplishments. She has no feats. Her her opponent, her like foil is Sonya, and Sonya's also good for nothing. Like, they're both like suck. Like, I mean, obviously, like, you know, now they've kind of grown more, but at the time of before Limbus Company, like, she was nobody. You know what I mean? I don't think, like, I think it's interesting because, like, the remark was that it was interesting. She found it, like, interesting that she was able to one-shot Heath after depowering. Okay, Gregor is the hard one to place. Gregor was a soldier during the Smoke War. He has a crazy arm suddenly one day, and he's a special type of modified soldier. I assume he's stronger than other ones because he's able to control it better than others. Whereas most soldiers that end up with the genetics mutation that turns them into cockroaches, most of them turn fully. Basically, their heads change and their bodies change. Suddenly one day his arm changed. Plus he's Herman's, like, you know, special boy, like, familial wise. I think he might be over here. He's the potential man. He's the true potential man. I think this is the ranking, guys. Each of your placements in this line you are standing in signifies the very order you are curious to know. I do not wish to waste any breath on the subject, and we shall see at the order at which they appear. how close we were to coming. Okay. Okay. Yi-Song, and then Sinclair. And then Ishmael, Heath, Raja. Oh, we were so fucking close with the first 5. Oh, we were actually so close with the first 5. Wait, Raja is stronger than Heath before? Honglu is weaker than Faust. Wait, where's Gregor? Wait, where's Gregor? Gregor? Did I miss something? Wait, did I miss Gregor? Gregor? Gregor! Honglu, Faust. So we were kind of close with our ranking as well. We put Faust here and Honglu here. Merceau, and these two are beside each other as well. Autis. Okay. In terms of, I was only really wrong by a few places on each sinner. We actually got kind of the order pretty similarly correct. In terms of actual strength output, like in terms of the placement, except for Gregor, who isn't appearing in this list, except for Raja. Raja was like our only mistake, I think. Really? Realistically? Okay. Wait a minute. Aren't we all forgetting something pretty important? That's just how the world works, Greg. No one remembers anyone between the first place and the last place. Okay, Gregor is the hard one to place. You're the sinner with a bizarre insectoid arm. We have no choice but to place you in the least favorite category of all researchers. Exceptions. Ugh. Every single researcher groaned in pain